city that taught the world to fly. That town is Dayton, Ohio. And that guy's name is Bill Leff. And Bill is going to start here. He's on the roll, so look down to the left, and very, very soon, you'll see some smoke come on. This airplane dates back to 1943. It is a North American Texan advanced trainer used by the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps, nearly 30 Allied nations in World War II, and the smoke is on. Now watch as Bill gets things started. He'll pull the nose up, and he'll get her going around 150 miles an hour, and he'll roll it right over with a full 360-degree roll. Here goes Bill. That's the way to get things started, isn't it? Now, let's see if we can go live to the cockpit, see if we can talk to Bill Leff. Hello, Bill Leff, are you on with us? Well, I guess he's going to just stay in the cockpit here. Let me tell you a little bit about this. Let me tell you a little bit about this guy. Hello, Bill Leff. All right, looking for some maneuvers. What you got?
Barrel, a good old-fashioned barrel roll.
Copy that. Bill Leff began flying gliders when he was just 14 years old. 200 different types of aircraft. This maneuver is called the barrel roll. The goal is to start and stop at the same altitude, airspeed, and heading. And do it all using the throttle, the elevator, the
Okay, Rob, next we're going to try a good old-fashioned correction. We're going to do a nice, gentle, slow roll.
Copy that.
After that, we're going to do a loop, horizontal 8.
Copy all, Bill. Takes you back to the days when you were delivering newspapers, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, when I was a young bright-eyed boy at 14, delivered newspapers, earned my money to fly.
And he did it. He delivered papers actually to the former home of Wilbur and Orville Wright, the Wright brothers. There's the slow roll. I just told the crowd you delivered papers to the former home of the Wright brothers. That must have been something special for you.
That's right, they were my neighbors. Fortunately, Orville died 2 months before I was born.
Well, I tell you, just the legacy that they have left, they changed the world and changed it for the better.
Roger, here we go.
Now, Bill has owned 2 different North American Texan aircraft. This is his second. The first one, last year, experienced engine failure, and he had to put it down in a field. And so he bought this one, and is restoring the other one, so he'll have 2 different airplanes to fly. That is the Barnstormer Sloop. It's a wonderful sound from the engine, but it's actually more than that. It's the sound of the 600 horsepower motor and the sound of the propeller tips going supersonic at about 2,250 RPM. We're getting mini sonic booms off the tips of those Hamilton standard propeller blades. This is the level 8. He's experiencing over 4 times the pull of gravity throughout this maneuver.
So my next maneuver is going to be a salute to all the folks in the Armed Forces, the Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, Marines, National Guard, the Reserves, and a special salute to my friends in the Army National Guard, which I would serve.
All right, we're ready for it, Bill.
Hey, don't forget the first responders, those great people that protect us every day. This is going to be the traditional victory roll.
Yep, and they are all on duty, 24/7, 365 days a year, keeping us safe and defending our freedom.
And special thanks to the folks here at Oceana.
Indeed. Let's watch the
Don't
victory
forget our
roll.
Vietnam vets, those are my boys.
You betcha, and they are here and being honored all day. 2 hands on the stick, my friend. Now, he didn't respond because this airplane has a and he's got to put 2 hands on the stick to get the aircraft to perform exactly the way he wants. And that is the big afternoon. Okay, Bill, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open up the microphone. Give him a big round of applause. And you hear that, Bill? Oh, he's already back with the boss. All right. Well, I'll let him know that you gave him a big round of applause. Gary Ward's just about ready to take off. Gary is a gentleman from down in Georgia who is going to fly an airplane that is very unique. It's one of the most, if not the most, agile, aerobatic, unlimited aerobatic competition aircraft in the skies around the world today. Made here in the United States, it's known as the MX-2, and he's flown a number of different types of aircraft during his career since he was a kid learning how to fly, but he was the first guy ever to fly the airplane that you are seeing here today, the MX-2 aircraft built here in the United States, and he will be launching here shortly. We want to say a great big thank you to the folks who have helped make our show possible. Our presenting sponsor, none other than Hall Automotive. They've been allowing us performers to be driving the courtesy cars that they've provided. And they are Hampton Roads' largest dealer, proud to serve our local military families. If you're a military family, you can take advantage of the military discount on thousands of vehicles. Just go on the web and click hallauto.com. That's hallauto.com. Also, a great big thank you to USAA, proudly serving the needs of the military community for over 90 years. USAA, we know what it means to serve. Let us serve you. Thanks, too, to the Navy Federal Credit Union.